Hi, I'm Dana Brooks of Fasig Brooks. I'm joined today with my law partner, Jimmy Fasig, and we're continuing to talk about Halloween safety. So that's a big, exciting time. And Jimmy, you have 3 little girls.
I do.
Which I have heard described.
I do.
It's when you go from man to zone defense. So there's only 2 adults watching 3 little humans. So how do you handle that on big days when they're all excited and you're going out trick-or-treating and there's all these distractions? How do you keep your girls safe?
We go with a group.
Yeah,
and I think that's incredibly important because there's so many kids running around and so much happening all at one time. You got to have a lot of eyes watching all these kids, and it's dark. It's dark. Everybody's in masks, so you don't really remember who everybody is sometimes.
And you have twins, which makes it even harder.
I've got twins. They can make it even more of a challenge. So, but going with a group is essential because the number one thing that we see, and it's kind of hard to believe because you would think people are driving safely if they're going through a neighborhood with kids trick-or-treating, but the one thing we see is kids getting hit by cars in the neighborhoods where kids are trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
And so that can be a devastating thing for a family. So the key is you want to make sure you've got enough eyes, adult eyes, making sure that the kids are staying out of the street, and particularly to yell out to them, scream at them whenever the car's coming.
Right, and you sometimes you just assign it. Say, look, you and I are going to watch out, right now, and then we'll go to this street. Maybe you two watch out for them or something, just to make sure somebody knows that is their job to watch out for the children. And a lot of times, people just will take their children to an area where it's pretty much blocked off, and there's going to be nothing but trick-or-treaters, instead of just going, to every little neighborhood where maybe people aren't really accustomed to having a lot of foot traffic at Halloween. So sometimes there are Halloween carnivals. There could be fall carnivals. There's churches. There's community centers. Some neighborhoods just welcome having everybody come in and trick-or-treat with them. So you could probably go online and search for that. Go to the Tallahassee Democrat. I'm sure they'd have some information on that. What about making sure that what they receive is safe before they get to eat it? What do you
Absolutely. I've practiced this since I was a kid. That my parents used to always check my candy before I eat it. I think it's actually critical to do that because you read about things in the paper of people putting things into candy,
syringes,
all sorts of things.
Drugs.
It actually does happen, and so just make sure that the parents, you check the candy and look for anything that has a open wrapper or looks like the wrapper has been in any way tampered with at all. That candy needs to go out.
Yeah,
it's not worth it.
That would also include perishable things like maybe some fruit or things that look like homemade treats. If it's not someone I would say prudence dictates saying no to something like that.
I wholeheartedly agree with that. Yeah, we have actually gotten a lot of food poisoning cases from people that have had that have gone to other people's houses and eaten perishable foods, and that is it can be a real nightmare after you have tried to enjoy your Halloween holiday.
Yes.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, whenever you all get tired of your candy, do what we have people do here and bring it to the office and share that sugar with everybody else there and get it out of your house before you have
before you eat it all.
Before you eat it all.
Right.
So everybody
That's
enjoy
right.
your Halloween and have a great fun if you're going to adult parties or if you're enjoying it with children. Just remember to be safe and call us anytime you have any legal questions. Thank you.
Thank you.